All right, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up and pray to your God because I am behind the wheel. And from today's experience, that could mean trouble. Um, so, for context, I just took my driver's road test and didn't make it past the parking thing. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm great behind the wheel. But it was quite the disaster, that parking section. I proceeded, smoothly. Everything seemed fine, seemed normal, seemed great. In fact, I thought I had it. I parked straight. I reversed. I parked backwards. Maybe had to adjust a little bit, but just a little bit, just like a smidge. I don't even think he gave me a point for it, really. It was fine. But then we got to the parallel parking, and mind you, I mean, I followed all the strategies, man, down to the T, down to the very T. I followed those strategies. I followed them, and I thought I had it. All right, I lined up my rear bumper, and I was like, it's go time, baby. We're about to hit the roads. I'm about to get this license and go crazy. And I backed up, and then I tried to turn the front in, and half of my car was out. Like half of it, my car wasn't in it at all, to be honest. I don't even know why I'm trying to sell it. It wasn't even like a half. Maybe a sliver of my car was in there. And I was like, yeah, well, that's gonna need some adjustments, doesn't it? So I tried to adjust it multiple times. I was praying to God that these adjustments would work. But for every adjustment I did, it was like a quarter of an inch on it. So yeah, needless to say, after a certain point, after like 50 adjustments, I finally was like, you know what? I already hit the 6 points. I'm just gonna tell him I'm done. I honked the horn. I was like, hey, I was gonna ask him if I could just pull back out and try again, but that was a dub. Not to mention that on top of barely getting the car in there, when I did get it into the back, when I was pulling it into the back to prepare to pull the front in, I hit the cones like 5 times, easy. With each adjustment, I probably hit those cones, and I just probably didn't even realize it. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't even want to pull forward at that point. I wanted to spare those cones. I was already out of points. I was just trying to spare something, save something, get a lesson from this. But there was no true lesson. It was a disaster. It was not great. Yeah, just a short story though from today that I found to be funny, because I went in like, this will be fine. I can definitely parallel park, even though I did not really practice it. I've just been doing research on it. I practiced it like 5 times since I've gotten my permit. So yeah, that's about it. Peace.